On behalf of the CEO Network Ghana and a distinguished delegation of 132 chief executive officers, drawn from a national platform of over 2,700 CEOs across strategic sectors of the Ghanaian economy, I respectfully express our profound appreciation for granting us audience this morning. We are honored to be received at Jubilee House and will bring you the collective voice of Ghana's organized enterprise leadership. Across sectors represented here today, chief executives recognize the importance of sustained efforts towards restoring macroeconomic stability, strengthening investor confidence, reinforcing Ghana's credibility as a competitive investment destination, and navigating the complexities of national debt management and fiscal consolidation. Your Excellency, we commend your sterling leadership in responsible debt stewardship, fiscal consolidation, and a renewed focus on restoring macroeconomic stability. These efforts are beginning to stabilize key economic indicators, rebuild investor confidence, and reposition Ghana as a credible, competitive investment destination. Our shared objective is clear: to strengthen Ghana's enabling environment for doing business, to accelerate industrial competitiveness, and to drive sustainable enterprise growth and job creation. Your Excellency, with your permission, we respectfully present our headline recommendation: the Ghana Global Champions Initiative, GGCI, a deliberate national strategy to identify, support, and scale Ghanaian and African-owned businesses into globally competitive multinational corporations across all sectors of the economy. For the past 8 years, through the CEO Summits and our permanent CEO business case platforms, we have intentionally advanced this agenda of radical business transformation and multinational growth. Today, we respectfully invite Your Excellency to adopt this initiative as a presidential flagship program. Your Excellency, with your permission, we respectfully highlight 10 priority areas for strategic collaboration. Macroeconomic stability. Stability drives confidence. Enabling business environments. Efficiency drives investments. Industrial transformation. Value addition drives jobs. Energy competitiveness. Reliable power drives production. Infrastructure and logistics. Connectivity drives trade. Access to finance. Capital drives expansion. SME and enterprise growth. Inclusion drives resilience. Digital economy. Innovation drives productivity. Agriculture industry linkages. Integration drives food security and exports. After positioning. Scale drives global relevance. Your Excellency, these are respectfully our 10 priority strategic areas for collaboration with your regime. Also important to state that this engagement forms part of our broader national leadership activities ahead of the 10th Ghana CEO Summit and Expo, for which you have agreed to be the special guest of honor. And we are deeply honored by your acceptance to serve in that capacity. A key feature will be the special presidential CEO business dialogue to be addressed by Your Excellency at the summit. We respectfully call for a formal institutional partnership between the Office of the President and the CEO Network, using the CEO Summit and Expo as a national presidential private sector dialogue platform going forward. Your Excellency, CEO Network Ghana remains fully committed to investing, expanding, innovating, and creating jobs in support of Ghana's development. We stand ready to work with government to build a more resilient, competitive, and globally relevant Ghanaian economy. With your permission, Your Excellency, we will respectfully present to you our Presidential Recommendation Memorandum. And of course, for a good stewardship, today we have a citation in recognition of your leadership and service to the Republic of Ghana. We thank Your Excellency for your leadership and your continued commitment to engaging the private sector. May God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. On behalf of the CEOs, thank you very much for this opportunity.
So I'm pleased to welcome you to the presidency. And over the years, your network has become an important platform for business leadership and policy dialogue And government deeply values the contribution that you're making, as we believe rebuilding and transforming the Ghanaian economy must be done in close partnership with the private sector. Earlier this year, I reiterated that Ghana is back, working again and open for business. And today I speak not in promise, but in clear evidence of recovery and stabilization, as this administration works to reset the economy on a more productive and sustainable path. Inflation has declined significantly to 3.2% as of March 2026 from 23.4% in March 2024. While interest rates have reduced and currently stand at about 16%, and the Bank of Ghana reference rate now stands at 10%, all pointing to steady macroeconomic recovery. Our debts have returned to sustainable levels, and Ghana is in pole position to be declared free of debt distress in the next 1 month or so. These gains are being sustained alongside a deliberate policy focus on maintaining macroeconomic stability while building a more resilient and shock-resistant economy. The business environment today is stronger than it was in the recent past, as business confidence has returned, foreign direct investment is increasing, and domestic investment is also picking up. Government's appetite for debt has reduced as we are borrowing less from the treasury market and the banking sector. This has eased the crowding out effect and improved access to credit for the private and business sectors. The performance of our currency, the cedi, has brought relief to businesses as import costs have reduced, levies and duties at the port are lower in real terms, and businesses making payment in foreign currency are experiencing more stability. In this regard, government is introducing targeted policies aimed at strengthening fiscal and external buffers to better withstand global and domestic economic shocks. Government is not merely speaking about transformation, we are taking concrete steps with practical frameworks designed to provide clarity, attract investment, and drive growth. The agribusiness policy will support the transition through agro-production enclaves across all regions, creating ready platforms for agro-industrial investment, while the Exim Bank will be strengthened to provide structured financing for export-oriented enterprises. Government recognizes that production alone is not enough, as businesses must also access markets efficiently. And through the Export Ghana policy, we are positioning Ghanaian businesses to benefit from the African Continental Free Trade Area, which provides access to a market of over 1.3 billion people. The 24-hour economy policy remains a key intervention to expand production, maximize infrastructure, and increase job creation. And by enabling businesses to operate across multiple shifts, we can unlock higher productivity in sectors such as manufacturing, agro-processing, pharmaceuticals, and logistics. I therefore encourage your members to assess opportunities within this framework and engage government on the support needed to implement this effectively. A strong and competitive economy requires a fair and predictable regulatory environment, and I encourage the CEO Network Ghana to engage in ongoing stakeholder consultations, as your insights are essential in shaping effective policies. Government remains committed to structured engagement with the private sector, and this meeting should not be a one-off interaction, but a step towards stronger collaboration between the CEO Network Ghana and our relevant ministries to ensure continuous dialogue and alignment. So let me once again thank you for this engagement and for your continued contribution to Ghana's development. And government remains committed to working closely with you to build a stronger, more resilient, and competitive economy.